Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin here in the Golf Shop studio, and today we are talking about the latest from Sky Golf, specifically SkyCaddie, and they have new technology that actually gives you course information right on your wrist. Yeah, really. And we are joined talking about it by Paul Calabrese, the National Sales Manager for Sky Golf, and he joins us remotely. Paul, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, and look forward to talking about our new products.
Well, let's dive right in because SkyCaddie launched the LX5 Tourbook watch this past summer. And it doesn't just give you distance, it literally gives you the details of the hole right on your wrists.
Yeah, exactly. It's been great, the response on the watch so far. It's been tremendous. And I think what helped was the original product that we came out with about a year and a half ago, the SX400 with a 5-inch touchscreen, had these great graphics that nobody had seen, before, HD graphics and layouts of the hole. And we use the same golf course maps and the same, platform on the watch. So you're getting the exact same, graphics, hole layouts, clarity on a watch. And we're fortunate we were able to get a watch that's 1.39 inches, which is the biggest, watch in golf. And it makes a huge difference, especially with the hole view, where, being normal watches that are about an inch screen, maybe a 1.1, that extra room really enables, when you're looking at the watch, to be able to see like dog legs, and then obviously zoom in to see like bunkers and lakes and hazards. So it's really good to kind of have everything, come together for SkyCaddie and, having these new products be successful out there.
And when you're talking about distance, I mean, that's what SkyCaddie is known for. And this isn't just distance to the center of the green. This is to points all across the hole, the hazards, the bunkers, all around the green, all the information you can seek.
Yeah, exactly. And so, we basically founded the category for golf with GPS, and, started by walking all the golf courses and get the lay of the land and get ground targets. And, we walk the perimeter of the green, so you get, exact green shapes. And we kind of tie in all the ground mapping that we do. It's basically the content and the data that you get is far exceeds, anything that's out there. So, like I tell people, when you're looking at GPS and course management, you want to be able to make sure, if you see 4 bunkers out there, that you got 4 bunkers, on your handheld or your GPS watch. So then that way you can move the cursor to find out distances, to the bunkers, to carry the bunkers. It's really important to have like that complete data. And it's something we've always strived to do and continue to do. We still ground map and update courses. It's a full-time job, and we feel, it's our, responsibility in golf that if we're going to produce a product, to make sure everyone's got the most complete information so they can, play better and have more fun.
Well, some people have trouble with maps because they have trouble really understanding where they fit in relating to up and down on the paper. But with the IntelliGreen feature, it actually orients itself according to your approach to the green.
Yeah, exactly. And, what's nice with the product is you can either kind of leave it and then, like off the tee, all our information defaults to like the center of the fairway, tells you how far it is to like a perfect landing zone, what's remaining to the green. And then, like you said, with your shots into the green, whether you're in the left fairway, right rough, the green rotates based on your angle. And that's a key feature that we've had, that really helps golfers because, depending on what angle you're coming in, you might have to clear a bunker or the pin might be tucked. You really want to get the information of what it is to the front, the back, and then the whole location based on your angle into the green. Because, having a static image, like you're saying, when you look at it, the front mark could be, 5, 10, 15 yards different, just depending on your angle into the green.
And the beauty of this model is it also comes in a ceramic model that's practically indestructible.
When we came out with the LX5, we were kind of toying back and forth on what do we want to do with the bezel, and our owner has always liked that look, and it gives the watch more a high-end look, different look to it. The other one's more sporty looking, and so either one of them looks great, obviously, but if you're looking for something that you can wear out more and it's a little bit more dress up, the LX5 is perfect. And that bezel, a nice difference instead of just having a black watch, it gives it a nice contrast feature to it.
And when you consider that maybe more people are walking now than I ever watched playing golf, it's great because it has a step counter and a heart rate monitor built in.
Yeah, so besides all the golf features, you can go in and check your heart rate, simple function, and then the step counter, whether you're on the golf course or off the golf course. So it gives you some nice features for people that, like you said, either like walking when they're playing or walking at home, and just trying to get a little healthier.
Now, of course, not everyone wants to play with a watch, but you also have handheld devices. Last year, we did a big review on the SX500 with its massive 5-inch screen. Well, you also have the SX400 4-inch screen, but still gives you all the details you might want on a golf hole.
Yeah, exactly. So the 5-inch, the SX500, it was great to get that model out first and be, like 2 inches larger than any other handheld out there. But then at the same time, we knew, not everybody wants a unit that big. They like to clip it to their bag or their belts. We don't recommend it, but some people throw it in the cup holder. So having a more compact unit, but with still a large screen, a 4-inch screen, was really good. And the price point is $299.95, so you're saving some money too. But the golf features, like I said, being all on the same platform, they all work the same. But even though it's a 4-inch screen, you're still able to zoom in, pan the fairway up and down. So even though the screen's smaller, you're able to make it look even as big as the SX500.
Paul, if people want more information about everything from Sky Golf, obviously everything from SkyCaddie, but also SkyTrack, where do they go?
They'll go to www.skycaddie.com, and it's SkyCaddie.com. And then they can go and, learn information about all the different products that we've got, from the new watches or our handhelds.
All right, Paul, thank you for taking the time to join us here on the Golf Spotlight.
Sounds great. Thank you for having me.
I want to thank Paul Calabrese for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Now, again, be sure to subscribe. Click right down below. Turn on your notifications. Follow us on Twitter @GolfSpotlight, on Instagram @TheGolfSpotlight. But thank you for joining us as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.